Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. Last time we built a merry little bit of a railway all the way up to our mob grinder just to make getting back and forth a little bit easy. And if you ask me, it looks a little bit more classy too. So this episode, we're going to be continuing on with that project. Because where we left it off last time, it became abundantly clear. Yeah, we need a few redstone torches to go down. And we also need to slightly alter the design. Not too majorly, but enough to where it's like, yeah, I best we get that sorted quickly. So we're going to do that, nab this stuff as well. Ooh, I think the furnace needs a top up. Good thing to cite early on, I am aware. Throw you in, and once again, top that up with cobblestone, just for future, you know, keep it going, keep it churning away. We'll always need more stone bricks in this world, it seems. And we're off. Yeah, I want to be Mr. Productive today, and there's a very good reason for that. Now, you know, I highly suggest you guys might be interested in this. I have ordered myself dessert food. I'm just going to show up and, you know, I'm going to eat it. I've ordered myself a Nutella pancake or crepe, depending on a... Oh, shit! A rat! Not even a rat. Fuck, shit, no, that's actually really bad. Nuh-uh. Nah, you don't. Bitch. No, you don't. Nah, you don't come after me, you fucking flaming slow flow rider. I'm trying to talk about my chocolate crepe. You're trying to send me to the creme. It's a funeral joke. Yeah, no, but I ordered myself some dessert food, and I figured, you know what, I'm going to try and be productive. I'm going to see if I can get this whole video recorded before, well, my crepe is here. And it sounds kind of like boring and stupid, and yeah. But at the same time, I just think having kind of an undercurrent like that to an episode can be intriguing. So, that's what we're doing. Now, can I... damn it. I was hoping I could maybe place something here to make it interesting, but it appears it was not meant to be. Now, let us get down to business. If you're wondering, again, what we're doing. We built all this last time. It's entirely laid out with... Oh, it's down there who's making the noise. I'm with you. But in the last episode, we went ahead and successfully... dare I say, we'll keep this middle section open, actually. We went ahead and completely laid this place down with rails. And we're pretty confident. We're going to test that today, once we're finished laying these down. But we're pretty confident that this should give us enough momentum to go all the way up. And if it does, great. Because if it comes down, we don't really need to worry about the momentum, you know? You get what I'm saying? Get what I'm throwing down? Nice. Granted, I think we might need a few more torches. I kind of underestimated how big this is. But yeah, no, I'm quite proud of how this looks. Granted, these little sticking out parts aren't going to be the best, but, you know, maybe it adds atmosphere. It adds, nighttime lighting, and ooh, that could also be a thing, you know? Save us some stone brick by doing that. Don't mind if I do, you know? You gotta cut costs where is appropriate. Granted, I think I've just found a way to cut costs. So here and there, kind of need it. You know what? I think just keeping it... See, because here and here, they'll need these no matter what, but, you know, there, I can kind of take a shortcut, as can I for here. No, I'm gonna stick to the idea of just having them jut out. I think that having that as a bit of a design may... I'm not sure if it's just a me thing. Maybe I'm being weird with my Minecraft machinations and whatnot, but I think that looks nice. Now, last time we were climbing up here, we had a nice conversation, and this time I'm planning to very much do the same. Yeah, of course, again, I've got to keep an eye on my delivery time, but the idea is very much get this whole episode done and recorded and whatnot, whilst it's being prepared and delivered. But also, you know, channel's been doing mental. We passed 950. I actually need to think of a sub-special to do for that. We don't particularly go too crazy on the 50 specials anymore. We used to when we were all small, but now it's like... It came around so quickly after 900, I really just haven't had time to prep anything. You know, if anything, it'd just be something I already have prepared that I can say, you know, it's special because of the number being attached to it and all that jazz. Feels like a bit of a cop-out. Granted, I'm still running behind on the 850 sub-special. Like I said, I do it. I still plan to do it. Just gonna keep forgetting and putting it off like the productive member of society I am. But yeah, no, I think maybe I'll just put 2 out back to back. We'll see. I'm sure we'll crack it in due time. Now, we're actually getting way closer to finishing this early than I anticipated, which, admittedly, is kind of cool. Gives us more time, because this isn't the end all. No. I want this to link up with our house. You know, maybe we'll make a little bit of a tunnel, maybe we just have it continue on down the hillside and whatnot. But I don't want this to basically be, I'm in my house, and, you know, I don't want to bother with this anymore. All I want to do is, well, press a button, well, maybe a few. Well, no one. Put my minecart down, press a button, and be off. And be up here in, hopefully, quick time. Making sure that this is quick is definitely one facet. that we need to make sure, because otherwise it's just like, you know, I'm complaining and saying, oh, it takes so long to climb the water and it's so dangerous, and then the amount of time this saves me is like none. Yeah, I just look like a bit of a hypocrite there, wouldn't I? Anyway, do a bit of that, and off we go. You thought we were going to run out. Nah, we got a few more tricks up our sleeve. Of course, having passed us 950 was a great combination of Wii Sports and Tomodachi Life videos. Plan to keep those going, but I also don't want to like solely cater to those. I feel as though, you know, this channel got to you know, where it is now because of a mixture of different series, and I still want to honour those, even if, you know, other ones are bringing in more rewards. I think the people that support those are what have got us this far. I think, you know, sticking true to that is like a nice, fair thing to do. Now. Of course, the moment of fear sets in where I realise, yeah, we definitely need a bit more from this. Although, gives us an excuse to ride down on this, and also an excuse to ride back up on this as a bit of a test run. Given, you know, if this doesn't work, it's like, well, damn. But at the very least, it'd be a very cool ride down, and a very fast one too. Like, then again, if this was only a ride going down, you know, we wouldn't need to have powered rays at all. The momentum would just do it for us. That wonderful thought aside, don't we have any more stone bricks on us, and we definitely need some more redstone torches. So if we were to just place you here... Oh, Lord! I can imagine this is quick, so I'm just going to go F5. Well, I don't know about you. I'm going to put my F3 menu. We're going down quite quickly. Now, this will actually take a little bit longer, because, you know, previously we just kind of jump and live life on the edge. But for what it's worth, that is, at least to me, pretty quick either way. And you can imagine me, that carries the momentum. We'd stop off there when we were dropping down, but this is going to take us all the way down there. So it's like, maybe it would pay off after all. Who knows, who knows, who knows? Yes. But, I like that. It might be a bit loud, so I might need to edit my volume settings a little. But for what it's worth, I like that. But you know what else I like? Having more redstone to use, because God knows I need it. Thank God. Okay, I was acutely concerned that we wouldn't have enough, but it's fine. We persevere. We survive. So that should be enough, and I think there should be enough bricks in here. Yes, there is. Do that. That should definitely be enough to get us done. Now for the fun part. We just go down, we go straight back up. Again, I want to get this spiral part working first. But following that, you also need to try and extend this as far as possible. Granted, I am still eyeing up the Just Eat menu. It's still saying order confirmed, but the second it says on its way, that's when we panic about the runtime. Granted, we're only 7 minutes in right now, so, yeah, I'd say, so, no, fuck you, no. Anywhere else, fine. Here, no. Okay, I hate those guys with a burning passion, but, okay, we might need to start a little higher up. I have a feeling this might be a bit slow, but time will tell. So I can climb uphill just very slowly. Oh no, I need momentum nowadays, apparently, huh? I was not actually aware of that fact. I thought you could just go, a momentum map. Right. Well, that's a bit awkward. If we just do this and that, and then this. Pretty much gives the same impression, and whoa, okay. And looking at the Y level, we are shooting up, seemingly still carrying that same momentum. You know, we're going up pretty decently. A little bit slower than when we were going down, but honestly, not that bad. Oh, I'm loving this. The jutting out parts, oh, I like those. They'll still got a ways to go, but I like how the jutting out parts look. It adds like an extra like dimension to it. You know, like yes, it does technically change the dimensions of the overall thing, but I like how it makes it look. But that is pretty much all but confirmation that yes, this does work. So now all we need to do is hook it up to our house, make sure that section works, and we are done. Although, I think on our way down, we might actually just end up having to mine down this pillar instead of riding it down, because, I mean, there's no reason to keep a big, ugly cobblestone pillar here when we have, like, a nice, pleasant-looking spiral pillar. Now, I'm gonna put this, it's like, do I stay in line with how we would have done this previously? You know what? Yeah, I will. I think it'd be a nice way to send it off, and I think that does actually power it all the way to the top, which is, of course, very pleasant, very nice, and I'm pretty sure we're well aware that this all launches all the way up. Now, hi, friends. So, that is the thing. Curses. Right, we'll just have to come back up here and, be smart. Granted, that's never a word we speak much of on this channel, but if we just pop that there, replace the rail in due time, now we get the fun part, where we are at Y200, and are mining down, I don't know, about Y80 as the sun goes down. Single skeleton ends the series right now, ladies and gentlemen, so, don't say I don't do anything particularly too awful for you. Well, dangerous. Granted, this is one hell of a view. Yeah, like, granted, we could just stand on the railway, but this is cool, slowly descending down. We're actually going through this way significantly faster than I thought we were, but God, I love this. Sunset, like, those little cherry trees in the farm over there. Of course, our little pond and stuff, our sheep just peeking through the tree line. Genuinely, I really like what we've done with this world. It's nice. It feels kind of nice and localized. Of course, I do want to branch out in due time, but the fact we've made 50 episodes and you can feel the progress. Doesn't feel like we've overdone anything, but it's just nice. Last episode was episode 50. I don't think I made any direct reference to it. But yeah, no, it's been very cool to just slowly see our work here, grow and change. It is, admittedly, really damn cool. And now, you wanna know something that isn't cool? Fuck this shit, I'm out. No. Okay. Nah. No. 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 Thanks. Sometimes we have close calls in this series. That one, with a combination of that skeleton, that creeper, and me being stupid and jumping them, that one might have been our closest one yet. Because one bad move would have spelt the end there. Just one. And I'm really not a fan of that. Granted, we probably should light up that area. You gotta imagine it's in the shadow of, well, everywhere else, so it's gonna be a bit obscured. I think we could probably... we got time in this episode. We got 41 torches. Why don't we do that? Like, because you gotta think, even if we pop out there for a second, if there's a creeper in the wrong place while we're zooming past on our railway, no bueno. No bueno at all. So, let's work at that. Son of a bitch! Really? Fucking really? I think that was the same guy, which, honestly, I admire the persistence, but die. Right, okay, eat up, of course. God damn it, how are we going to remedy this? I don't know, other than, like, cut away this tree stuff, and then destroy the wood here, and just kind of hope that rots away. Gives less shade for those guys to exist, And it's not connected to any of the trees, to my knowledge, so that should be... No! Fuck off! Fuck off! No. Okay, yeah, if this isn't, like, the greatest case ever for lighting up a roof forest, I don't know what is. Okay, bonk, and yeah, you better not. 2, okay. And right, that guy that was kind of giving me paranoia is burning as well. Really? God, hit 50, you mentioned, hey, we hit episode 50, and all of a sudden everything in the woodwork decides it wants a piece of you. Not a big fan, honestly. Now, is this, yeah, no, he blew up a decent portion of this. Oh, fixing this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, because I think the best way to do it is with either raw dirt or stone. God damn it, creeper, of all the times to blow up, it's then? Really? Really? Nah. Could have picked a marginally better time. Like, it was like this previously, I believe. We don't got shit on that, though, so we're just gonna have to adapt to the parkour, I suppose. This is, oh god. All the things to break, just had to be this, Just had to be the one, like, easy access way up here, and I swear, if you were somehow not burning because of the roof forestness of this area, well, consider yourself dead. No! You can stay in the pit. Stay in the pit. You can starve. No! Fuck off! What the fuck is wrong up there? I'm sorry. You think the mob grinder was down there and not up there? Nah. I'm starting to get annoyed now. Exceedingly annoyed. Like, that's not just me, right? This is like, slapstick almost, to a point. Like, okay. They destroyed the very last part of this pillar, which is like, yeah, that's kind of what we're here for, but... Oh my god! This area! Yeah, no, I'm thankful I don't need to... Fuck you. Fuck you. Actually, fuck off. There is only so many times I can tolerate your continued existence, and they're maxed out. They are maxed out. Really? Oh, genuinely? On God. Stop I don't... This isn't just me, right? That is absurdly high mob spawning rates for an area that's, like, pretty innocuous, you know, just kind of regular roof forest. Like, I don't get it. Like, you know, we've lit the place up now, I'm sure it'll be a nice aesthetic vibe, hashtag, you know, swag and that jazz, but, what the hell? I'm just gonna, again, I think the more of this area we light up, prospectively, the less mobs we will ever have to deal with. Shit, I think I fell in with the creeper. No, he's vanished. Adios, amigos. Okay, and I think, like, I know this might seem a bit, like, manic, how many torches I'm putting down, but I don't want a repeat of what just happened, especially when we're kind of vulnerable and on a railway ride. And also, yeah, let me just rework that and craft some more. Actually, no, I'll keep the regular stone on hand because I feel as though next episode may have to contain some terraforming, given that. Now, where do we take this from here? Because honestly, I came up here to finish the pillar and didn't particularly think about how we were going to continue working with the rails, so we may as well start with that. We've got a nice area to work with. I think no matter what, we're going to end up cutting into our bedroom. So I think that's probably a good place to start. Again, this area is lit up. We'll consider that was our objective for just then. I will grab all the dirt I can get, given I think we may need a decent portion of it to just do a bit of cleanup next time. And I think my food's on its way. So I might actually have to jump cut, because they did that shockingly quick, especially for this place. But what I'm going to do, because if you come all the way up here, we've got some stuff going on here. I'm thinking potentially, you know, like we could do it in here, but that doesn't seem right to me. We could either do it in my bedroom, or we could give this room another purpose, and that's being to launch us off. Now, of course, this is there, but yeah, like we could do here, honestly. It'll be a bit off. I think, I don't know, here seems to make a bit more sense to me. Anyone else? But I think either here or here would work. I think here might work actually, so I'm gonna do this, and then no, I remember this area. Again, this is gonna be rough for the beginning part, but let's just mine forward a bit, and then this is of course that. So we need to turn here, and then this we filled in with cobblestone ages back. I remember that. But actually, we can use cobble here again. This is just like a train tunnel. If it needs be, we can renovate it later. But it's like, do we need to if it's like, you know, working fine? I don't know, you tell me. But I'm thinking we turn here and then begin our ascent and see where this spits us out. So we should be past our bedroom now, which is kind of my main concern. Wherever this spits me out, I'm kind of praying it's compatible with whatever we've built so far, because that's good. And then I assume we just lay down the tracks and we are golden. Persona 4 style, one would say. And yeah, this seems like we're getting somewhere. I just hope we haven't done it. I'm trying to like map out where we're meant to be in my head, and something's telling me it is. Few blocks off, but honestly, not bad. So, let's just spitball for a second here. If I were to put down one piece of dirt here, regular rail, regular rail, regular rail, bonk, 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 bonk. I'm gonna have to move you here, I'm afraid. Bonk, 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 bonk. And then powered rail, powered rail, powered rail, powered rail, powered rail, powered rail, powered rail. It sounds like I'm trying to do the Bloody Mary challenge. But with good reason. Because if I were to put this in the middle, it is like some like voodoo shit's happening, because all of those are now powered. And then we do this and that. Then I mean, may as well do it again. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, this is just showing off. I'm actually going to remove some of those and replace them with regular rails. So I think, you know, these things cost like shit to build, so we should probably be a bit more lenient with them. So I'm thinking like maybe we have it start at there. I'm thinking that's probably a bit more reasonable, you know. Just you know, to make sure that whatever we're spending is at least, you know, worth it. So especially this as well. I'm thinking we definitely need something like this at the very beginning. That's my food. BRB. I know this is the middle of the recording, but my Nutella crepe and 2-litre container worth of ice cream is here. BRB. And we're back. If you're wondering how my prep was, it was very nice. Now, let's continue on with a little bit of construction. So it's such a weird intermission to have in the middle of an episode, but you know what? I think someone said it best once. This channel's weird as all hell, but would we really have it any other way? And I like to think the answer is no. Now, I think, yeah, that's fully powered, so I think we are in fact good to go. I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna just make sure it is actually daytime, is it? Okay, it's in a thunderstorm. Can we sleep off the thunderstorm? We can't. Oh. No, it's not even a thunderstorm, it's a regular rain, but this should, in theory then, blast us all the way to the top of the mob grinder in like record time. But in order to make the payoff of all this a little bit better, you may have noticed my axe has been quite low in durability. He's escaped the cage again. But fortunately, we can actually go about getting mending books. Now, I'm not sure if we've got any hanging around right now. Maybe we have to make some, which is fine by me. Just take 3 of these, and I think in food we should have some leather, if memory serves, if I'm not completely manic and going off the wall. Apparently we have no leather. Huh. Well, let's go kill a cow. And yeah, no, if we get mending on this, then we can take our thing all the way up to the top, and in theory, that should allow us to immediately repair this. And yes, that is exactly 2 leather, more than what the doctor ordered. And some food as well. Oh, you shouldn't have. Making me feel bad for killing you. You're giving me such a good deal. But without further ado, if we were to... no, you're not escaping. You're not escaping, child. Escape was never an option. Yes, you're Mr. Mending, so if I give you these, do these, do these, and then we would just momentarily leave, throw this back in there, we'll throw, I don't know, we'll throw the remainder of this cow's corpse in there. If we were to just run over here, throw the axe in here, then throw the mending on there, only costs 2 levels, and, well, you know what, I'm going to see how long this takes to get us from bottom to the top. So we're going to sit in and go. So on my timeline it said 23:20 when I press forward, which means that whatever time we get up to the top shows how long it takes for us to get up there. Now it's been 10 seconds and we are already significantly higher. If we were to go into F5, yeah, you know, it's been 10 seconds, 15 now. Like, rail is really good for getting you places quickly. Again, I know some of you just say elytra, rockets, whatnot, but this feels cool. Okay, so we've formally passed the 25-second mark now, and I think 27 seconds to go, you know, from all the way down there to all the way to the top. That's not bad. And I'm just going to stick that there, and, well, we're here. We can farm these guys for XP, you know, get my thing mended. Honestly, I'm kind of, like, really chuffed with that. Like, I'm sure you'll be able to tell it in my voice, but that feels like a massive payoff. You can imagine previously, it took us, well, around the same time, if not more, and we had to actually parkour, and we were in danger from mobs and whatnot. Now, you know, 27 seconds. Not bad. And you know the best thing? We can even get the bit of the payoff where, yes, we can just kill all these guys with one little delicious tap of our thing, except this guy, because he's special. And I think it does actually increase the mending. Possibly, I don't know. Can we? There is a way to see how much durability something of yours has, but I don't know off the top of my head. But, now we can sit in here and reap the benefits, as it says. And honestly, they are some pretty good benefits if you were to ask me, although it could just be because I've made the thing. Now, you know what? I'm going to do the thing again. We've got a little bit extra durability. So, I'm going to wait until it says 25 minutes on my recording, which is now. I'm going to start holding forward, and we're going to see exactly 25 minutes on the recording. You say metric, how long does it take for us to get down? But while we're waiting to find that out in real time, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does all help out a bunch. Let us know that you want more of this and all that good stuff. I'm really happy with this. I want to build some more rails to different places. I think we can still walk to our farm, although long distance rail stuff is definitely not off the table. I absolutely love doing it, so you know, by all means expect us to be doing that at some point. Now, with all that said, I'm going through our nicely freshly lit up area. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik. That took exactly 30 seconds. And peace out.